Hi, Tia. These are good fun to look at. Quite creative in your presentation here. You're using the same size elements and the same color, which is fantastic. The first set, dominant, subdominant, are supposed to be both in the same composition. One grouping dominant over the other. So that grouping would be subdominant. The second grouping would be subdominant. Seems to be what's happening here. Larger group being dominant over this smaller group. This one's at the top in the left dominant position, lower right hand corner subdominant position, bigger group dominant, smaller group subdominant. Here I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Again, it should be a couple of groups of elements, one being dominant over the other. So if you could recompose this one to show one grouping obviously dominant over the other. This one here, we're supposed to have a single element being visually dominant over two larger groups of elements. And here, this single element is probably the subdominant element on the page, or the it's in a submissive position down here in the bottom right-hand corner. These other groupings having much more visual dominance. Here, somewhat more balanced dominance between the grouping, but none being in a particularly dominant position. So make sure the single element is visually dominant. Here, equality pretty much right on the mark here. Not much differentiating the two as far as visual dominance goes. So if you could revisit these other two pairs, this one being pretty much right on, but the other ones, that would be great, and then repost your results, okay?